what's up, folks? How y'all doing? Um, Having trouble with my phone charger. Apparently, it doesn't want to work at all. I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't
It's
know.
like you, Joey.
Somehow
It
it's
doesn't
not
want to
wanting to
work at
work.
all.
I don't know. If somehow a miracle will happen and it'll start working. But like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to see what I can do, but I
What's
don't
he gonna
know if
do, Sheriff?
tomorrow, if
Well,
I'll even be able to do. If there's a way, maybe I can grab a charger.
He doesn't know what he's gonna
Maybe
do.
someone can give me one if anybody's listening. If you know me and you see me around, I need a phone charger bad.
Could somebody throw a phone
Well, yeah.
charger at him out the window?
All my phone chargers are
Figure
dead
that out,
on
'cause
site.
it's not like I want to spend money, you know what I mean, and that I don't have on that, you know what I mean. And even then, I don't know. If
Phone
it'll work.
was sticky and
Hopefully, it's
nigga.
not with the phone itself, because that'll be the last thing I need. I don't know. Some of these other chargers that like I don't deal well around in the first place, but some of them are kind of working, but they're only working to like
Inventory.
84%, it looks like, and then it just stops, and then it starts like going backwards.
84.
So I don't know, but trying to do what I can do. Also, I
That's a
found
B
my
minus, Joey.
air pump for my bicycle tires, and I was trying to mess with that, but it seems like both the tires, like I said, on the two bikes, like they're just not really working. Other than that,
Maybe
they're only inflating to 84%.
I heard what y'all said, man. I heard what y'all
there's
said.
so
over there,
much I
man.
could
mean,
do right now,
how
but
can
I don't want
respond
to.
Shamrock, his phone's only charging to 84%. He's tried inflating his bike tires, and that's not working. He's just having a bad day, Shamrock. Can you help him out? Can you cash app him a phone charger?
No.
But he does have a girlfriend.
How about if we drive by and you just fling one out the window at his head?
A broken one, like one that the dogs have chewed on.
It'll probably be broken by the time it hits his head. Yeah.
Kind of the cords too. You know?
Yeah.
Frayed.
So
that don't exist.
he got another bike.
No.
No, he just tried to put air in the ones he's already got, and that's not working out for him.
Yeah.
Why not? He doesn't even know how to put air in a tire.
Because the outside air won't go inside.
Don't you know how air works, Shamrock?
Yes, I do.
I don't think so.
Much like his mom won't allow him in the house, the inner tubes won't let the air inside the tire. It has to stay outside.
So he must seriously. Hold on. Because we always say this. He's said it before. Is he just not getting the thing on the little,
Nobody knows. It's probably the inner tube has a hole in it, and he tries to pump it up, and it just deflates.
But
much
that
like his
doesn't
hopes and
explain
dreams.
air on the outside. Oh yeah, it does explain air on the outside.
He's just talking about bikes. He's not doing a goddamn thing with bikes. He's just walking around right now is all he's doing.
Yeah,
We're just trying to figure it out.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
People are funny, man. People show their true colors, and what these people don't understand is they take cop-outs all the time, and they show a lot of signs of weakness. And like me, I just smell that, so like I'm just gonna take full advantage of that. And you're just gonna help
because it's under your arms.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's a lot I could say. I mean, I could respond all day, but I mean, for what? I mean, like I said, that's what folks want to do. Folks want to fake talk, and then when I respond, we act like we didn't hear what I said. I mean, like I said, y'all got
we heard what you said. It was just
fair conversation.
Fucking stupid.
Real quick.
Stupid.
He queued up, and you fucking posted. All right, I'll fucking grab this one. I was on the phone with Sticky and Nega at the same time, and I'm like, oh shit, he's queued up. I got 3 beers. Shit, I need to walk across the street real quick. And then you're like, yeah, I'll grab it. Right. And then I sat down. As soon as I got home, boom, here we are.
I am here to save the day.
Thank you, sir.
Like, we can have an open debate, right? Because I'm going to control the environment this time. Let's see. Can y'all do that? Okay. Well, then why are you saying things that aren't valid? What is the purpose of that? See, I told you, man. Like, it's funny, man. It's funny when God has explained to me everything every step of the way. And then I come on here and I speak publicly and tell them, God just told me ahead of time what you're doing. I already know what's goody, homie. So, like I said, if we go over the facts again, I've always been rich. I've always had wealth. I was in Vegas with over 60 grand. Like, I mean, I'm tired of talking about it, quite frankly. I mean, I've been running circles around everybody financially, so I don't even know what that's about.
You haven't.
I really don't. Like I said, I do know what it's about. It's about that people want to be me and they want to walk in my shoes. You understand? These people all know that all I've ever done is make money. I mean, I'm getting blessed again, right?
Joey, a chimpanzee could do what you did. You hand it money and it just goes and like throws it everywhere and shits money and just it wastes it all and it has nothing to show for it.
In front of you on a whole nother level. So, you know,
what the hell was that?
Why would I need to respond and why would I do that? You know what I mean? Like I said, those are all tactics of the devil. So, I mean, let them do what they do. I mean, because the fact is that you're all being deceived and you're deceiving yourself. You know what I mean? If you stand with God, if you can't believe in God and not say the truth and speak the truth out of your mouth. So it's very simple. Like folks like that, like, I mean, you've got it all wrong. You've got the game backwards. You're backwards. Wrong. This is why y'all never become anything, never can build a future. Like I said, everything paid over here, everything always goody. All my bills is paid. Everything looked great.
You have a phone bill. That's it.
Like straight up, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Like I said, like I've got the best views in the world. I mean, this literally, like I
views of the Congo
is I'm in the richest environment possible, all day, every day. You know what I mean? And I'm real.
I got Congo palm trees everywhere I look.
I got the heart to go to the hood.
Manicured pudding greens.
So like, imagine like saying
it's just
first
like
it
the
was,
Congo.
Oh, he rich and this and that. Then I proved that I'm real. Now we want to turn around. Yeah, y'all just can't make up your mind. That's just like Tupac said.
Oh,
Tupac
real quick,
like,
that guy. I don't know if you heard it earlier, but his big thing right now when we had a fucking what the hell is that episode on his latest stream after Rich went down was Sea Critters of the Night.
I did hear Sea Critters of the Night. Yeah.
Okay.
All you Sea Critters of the Night.
Come on, right? Because it's just a bunch of talk.
I don't know what it means either.
Something that I know already where it's going to go, what the result of it is, and what you're trying to do. And quite frankly, I don't even think they know what they're trying to do. I think they just do that because that's all they know how to do. So what these folks do is what all of them have done in the past and always. They try to deny what they can't deal with, deny and deflect. I mean, what's the point of that? That's just talking on the internet. I mean, that has nothing to do with coming out here, though, and reality out here. That I mean, like I can give anyone a tour of all my wealth. Everything. Again, I've already stated what it is. I mean, I'm not here trying to prove anything that's been
over here. We have broken inventory, and that concludes the tour.
Proven on camera for decades, bro. Everything I got, everything I own, everything I've done has been on camera on YouTube. All of it. So all these folks know what it is. So if they want to fake talk and they feel that's conducive, that's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? The Janet one is sitting there, she talking, she's saying this and that, and not one word that she says was even a coherent thought, and none of it's true. Okay. Here's my response to that, right? Everything that you said was projection and was about yourself. That's number one. Number two, I didn't ask you for anything, right? I mean, this is why they wanted me to teach English at the college down here, right? Because I actually, am really good at English and really good at writing. So
wait, no, you can't. Did he say that he could teach college? He could teach English at college?
Where have you been?
I mean, I know I've been right here.
Whose panel are you on?
What?
I know that he said that.
Yeah.
I just can't believe he said that.
Yeah.
I heard what he said. I was right.
Well, he was a published author when he was like 7
in the
years
first
old.
grade.
Yeah.
He won some fucking lame ass fucking ribbon for writing 4 lines in kindergarten and thinks he's a goddamn author. I wouldn't trust you to teach English to kindergartners.
Shamrock, I know I haven't been around as long as you have, but I can't believe you haven't heard him say that before.
Say what? Oh yeah, I've heard him say it.
Okay.
Yeah. He won a Pull My Schnitzel prize in the first grade.
I have heard
talk or communicate, meaning if you want to be a supporter, because I'm a genius and I network, so how would you tell me, don't do this, don't don't tag my channel name, blah blah blah. I mean, bro, let's go to the facts then, okay? First of all, we all know, right, the facts that you have never had any real substantial amounts of money. Okay, so you want a response, right? Okay, no problem. Let's do it, right? It'll be fun, right? See, that's the thing. It's difference between respond and react. See, what God told me is don't react. He didn't say I can't respond because I'm always responding because I'm a radio show host. So first of all, what are we talking about money for at all when I've made more than your entire government and spent more? That's silly in and of itself. Number two, right? Everyone knows that she makes her money through illegal activity. It's crystal clear. It's been crystal clear since day one. And she's never had any real substantial amount of money. She thinks like $100, $200 is big money, big bread. These are facts. She's identical to the Woffers, has the same behaviors and habits, right? like I said, if you go around the internet, you can see how she's talked about for real in a real light, and when the truth is said about her, and how they refer to her. Okay. Like I said, I mean, I don't have anything against anyone. I wish everyone the best.
Not a
Um,
goddamn
I
thing.
mean, like I said, I mean, how can you claim that you're real but act one way on a panel and act nicey nice like she just did, folks, and then turn around and start, slandering, smear campaign again all over again that's already been proven wrong. So what these folks don't get is they're just talking to talk amongst themselves. And
See, what Sticky doesn't realize is that I told the 7-Eleven guy that every time Sticky buys something, he's supposed to slam it down on the counter real hard.
none of it exists. They're trying to dismiss reality.
Let
just like
me
we're
set the
Virginians.
table
Well, I
real
mean, I could
quick. I
see-
just went and got this 12-pack of beer, which I came back because I was short, and I went into the store, and I was on the phone with Negasonic and
Did you have to
Sticky.
get cash back, dog?
No, I did not. But I told the fucking clerk, I was like, hey, can you do me a favor? I got these guys on the huge Discord server right now, and we're live. I said, could you do me a favor and say, fuck you, Sticky? And he did.
Nice.
He did. And then he fucking wanted to try and tell me about his Discord server.
Okay.
And yeah, and then we left.
Get a Discord pissing contest.
Yes.
why you
Fuck
would
you,
want to
Sticky.
dismiss reality. Because I mean, first of all, let's continue on talking about Janet. Okay, Janet basically, I mean,
Damn
she's
it,
a member of the
Janet.
Red Triangles. That's number
Hail,
one.
Sarton.
So they
Hail
already got
Sarton.
with her and told her what to say.
Hail
right?
Sarton, but she's
And
not.
I don't know why, because like I said, these plans don't
Negasonic.
work. Right. So I mean, if you want to talk about money, Janet, I
She's
mean,
not
first
part of the
all, I
Red
own billions in
Triangles.
equity right now. It means I own buildings worth billions of dollars.
Did
All
I
this
say
explains,
any
well, I
lies,
have nothing to speak
Negasonic?
to you because, well, you're nowhere near my
No, you
level.
did not.
You're not my boss. I don't have a boss. I'm independent. I work for myself. So let's go over the facts. Right. Billions in equity. I got buildings I own. Right. Access to buildings. I got Wi-Fi. I got everything. I own
I
swimming
got
pools,
Wi-Fi.
everything you could possibly
I
imagine.
got swimming
Right, and-
pools and Wi-Fi. That means what? Hotel rooms, I guess, is what he's counting as billions of swimming pools and Wi-Fi. That sounds like a hotel room to me.
More. So I got access to that. I got deals worked out. I barely pay anything. I own all that. So I got all that. So I own buildings worth billions of dollars. That's billions
I
in
feel
equity.
like
And I constantly
singing Green
advance and I
Acres right
recreate
now.
this and I restructure it and I literally
And yet-
expand that.
He sleeps in a park next to a Coke machine and a lizard.
So that's number one. Number two, I own a mansion in a state, right? I own millions of acres of land right now, right? On top of that, right, I've bought and sold 50-acre properties for
He's talking about Empress Janet, Sticky.
$100,000, right? And like I said, if there was foul play like that, I could take that to court, just like a million things I could take to court, right? So before you misquote me, please listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth and acknowledge reality in what I'm stating, okay? I own $2,000 in jewelry, like plus probably, okay? Still,
Congratulations.
I'm wearing 530 on my wrist, got you pissed, but you don't have any jewelry that costs $530. Almost nobody does. And people who wear Rolexes are a horrible investment because they devalue immediately, just like buying cars brand new off the lot is a horrible investment because they depreciate the minute you drive them off the lot. These are things you learn when
Nobody buys cars as an investment, Joey.
you're grown
No.
and you actually have life experience, right? I'm 6'2", about 165 pounds Tupac weight. I just set 42 world
Tupac
records.
weight.
Tupac weight.
Tupac weight.
There's a song, Sheriff.
I'm holding
Tupac
right here.
weight.
Tupac
I'm holding
weight.
a Tupac weight. Hell yeah.
Entire life
Sure.
since I was 16. Not once have I never had a job. Not once. Not once have I not had a job. Not once have I been homeless. Ever. When I was in a
Why are you walking around talking about how nobody will hire you then? Because it sounds like you don't have a job.
shelter, I own multiple properties,
I mean, other than a made-up job that doesn't exist.
and I literally was waking up at 6 in the morning, doing temp work or whatever labor I could, so that I could make my tax payments every month. So what are you saying? I sold my 50-acre property for $100,000. I would never let the government take anything from me. Something that your group has a hard time with because the government is constantly taking your properties from you, and y'all do nothing about it because you're not willing to buck up and just work hard. So I've worked since I was 16, honey. That's number one. Okay. Number
Honey.
two, if we do any kind of comparison, I mean, you see, this is nothing but pure beauty over here. I mean, I'm a man, and I mean, I look about
Pure
8 million
beauty.
times better than you. Let's just get real. Okay. I mean, my hair is not nappy or frizzy. My hair looks
My hair is not nappy. It's not woolly. It's just thick and wiry and stubborn.
It's like straw, basically. It's like you're a scarecrow with the straw leaking out of your head.
looks beautiful, right? I have the Achilles look. I am Achilles reincarnated. Okay. I have a chiseled jawline. I have a beautiful penitentiary-like physique. I was sculpted.
The only thing
Penitentiary-like physique.
Yeah, the only thing of Achilles that Joey has is his heel.
by the gods.
Could
Okay.
you dial that back just a
I mean,
minute?
Oh, you want to hear about the penitentiary physique?
Yeah.
What's Kyrie's Achilles heel? Reality?
No, he literally has a bum heel. That
Oh, true, yeah.
I mean, I'm a man, and I mean, I look about 8 million times better than you. Let's just get real. Okay. I mean, my hair is not nappy or frizzy. My hair looks beautiful, right? I
It's
have the Achilles look.
greasy. You don't have dreadlocks. You got clumps. Your hair moves like a helmet. Like you have to move your head to move your hair, bro. You
It's
know what
called
I mean?
hair looks beautiful.
It's called Lego hair.
Yeah, it's like you're like Badcore. Badcore also has Lego hair. Badcore takes a shower though, and that's pomade in his hair. Yours is just funkin' grease and filth. I
Right.
hate
I
him.
have the
Continue.
Achilles look. I am Achilles reincarnated. Okay. I have a chiseled jawline. I have a beautiful penitentiary-like physique. I was sculpted by the gods.
a beautiful penitentiary-like physique.
Wait, what?
Amazing.
He was sculpted by the gods in the penitentiary.
In jail.
Yeah.
I can't. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever heard him say.
It's so good.
Okay. And
It was so
I mean,
dumb.
looking
Check
at
it out.
you, I mean, there's not
It
much
was
that I
so
really need.
dumb. I almost didn't fucking hear it.
And it's
It
not the
almost-
first time he said it either. He's talked about his penitentiary physique before. And it's
That's why I like to listen to what what
dumb every
Joey's
time.
actually saying, even though he says the same stupid shit, whatever it is, over and over again. It's just this stupid shit makes me fucking just crack the fuck up.
Me
The
too.
stupidest shit. You gotta
Yeah.
wait for it though.
See,
Not-
to Sheriff Joey is a lot like beer. He knows it kills his brain cells, but he just needs a little bit more.
Yeah. No, but I've never heard him call it a pin. I've heard him say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to jail, make money, get swole."
Yeah.
I've never heard him say a penitentiary-like physique.
Yeah, he's been saying it the last couple of months. He just started saying it like the last month or so, and he's just like, I got a penitentiary physique.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm
He has been
writing this
saying it.
down. Penitentiary
Physique.
New
Sorry.
song coming out.
Physique. Yeah, well, yeah, we're working on fucking Sheriff Songs the Perp 2 Volume 3.
Oh Jesus Christ! Sir, how
If you don't know, there is Sheriff Songs the Perp 2 Volume 1 and 2 on my channel.
you're
Shameless plug.
so
That's it.
fucking.
Okay. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like, there's no way for me to lose in this. I mean, like, I may be like, the Batman. I got the horns going on, like I was crazy.
Not
about dogs, but I
horns.
also don't look like a banshee. I'm just saying, or a gremlin.
I don't look
So,
like a
I
banshee.
mean, if folks want to talk, they just have to understand when I talk, folks really get in their feelings quick. Okay. So, I mean, first of all, we already know that you're out there in Pittsburgh. You do a ton of illegal activity. You remember the red triangles. You talk about
Hell,
and
sorry,
entertain a
Hell,
bunch
sorry.
of crimes, and you do criminal
Who's he
activity.
talking about?
So I already got
I
you
don't
there
know.
on a federal indictment anytime I want.
Huh?
You and
He's been talking about Empress Janet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where she's from. I know who
Okay.
she is, but
Whose panel are you on, Shamrock?
stop saying that.
Let's instead of playing what the hell is that? We're gonna
He
play.
didn't
What
mention it
panel
for
is
Janet.
Shamrock on?
He did it at the beginning.
Well, fucking whatever.
Ruby Jimmy,
Go ahead.
because of the jugs that you have in your Section
Love
8,
it.
sir.
The jugs that you have.
Because of the
Jesus.
things that you claim that you make, right? You said it out your own mouth because of all the other federal indictments that you've walked yourself into
Set it out
verbally
your
on
own
your
mouth.
shows. Your shows could be used against you in court so quick it's unbelievable. So, I mean, are you sure you want to get cute with me? I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, I could care less. I'm just saying. I mean, these people aren't even on my radar, but you want to talk. So, I mean, she said that back then that I was going to be a part of some fake group that
Yeah,
doesn't
pretty
exist.
much, Lobster.
Well, what happened, lady, was at that time, right? I was goody, just like I always am, right? And again, I mean, you just want to talk about every little thing. You're talking too much. Like I said, I'm not concerned with it. I mean, I ain't never had a period of time that I ain't been great. I ain't never had a period of time that I ain't done well. But check this out. You want to talk about something you said that at that period of time that all these things happened, but none of what you said exists. So what are you talking about? Bro, I've always been doing well. Like I said, I just got done last. I was running a food truck. What do you mean? I was doing great. I've always
Well, I'm sure he will flip and turn on a dime if he had a dime, but he doesn't. So he turns on the shiny. He turns on the shiny rock in his shoe.
done well. I've always made plenty of dough. I've always been more successful. I was more successful than anyone in Austin when I was just up there. That was not long ago. That was before I put all the Batman stuff. I invested into myself, into my own business being Batman. Then she role reversed and tried to repeat my words back to me and said something about getting a job. I mean, how do I not have a job if I'm Batman? How do I not have a job if I literally get paid on here? Like, I get paid something almost every day. They don't release my check until like a month or 2 months out, depending, which I mean, the last 2 months, twice in a row, I've actually reached over the $100 threshold, right? And gotten a check like within every month. So my business is not only expanding, but my business is picking up pace, and we continue to succeed more and more and pick up momentum, and we make money quicker and quicker every day. So I'm a CEO of my own company, actually, my own media company. I'm also the CEO of Sneed Enterprises. I'm the CEO of several companies that I keep all ideas because I'm a genius, and all my companies work and everything is great, and I continue to make profit doing what I do, and I know how to hustle. You talked about donations. You said something about the way that I act and this and that, and that people would donate. I just got a $100 donation the other day when I woke up. So, I mean, you couldn't be farther off. Okay. And then on top of that, I got another one after that for 20. Right. And I've been telling y'all that I am like the master, right, of hustling. Like I can get donations pretty much anytime I want. Yes, because I have to get the gap.
Hey,
You gotta
Lobster.
understand, I get money from people in the street. A guy stopped today actually and gave me like $3. I told you, which I think I spent some of it.
Which I
Some of it I
think
can use.
I think I
$3.
spent some of it.
$3.
How do you only have $3 and you're not sure if you spent some of it?
If I want to get on the bus tomorrow. I mean, you know, Groovy Jimmy, he just knows he can't compete. So he's just going to say anything he can think of, but none of it exists. That's why it's so funny to me. And he knows that it doesn't exist. He knows very well what time it is. He knows very well what reality is. I mean, let him do what he does. I mean, like I said, I don't live on Section 8. I don't get it. I mean, honestly, I own mansions, brother. I don't know what the game is of let's get together and just continue. Like I said, I mean,
You live in
we just went over
Sector
this
8.
on your show that you don't have. He said,
Your mommy has a house. You don't own a single mansion, much less multiple mansions. Quit lying.
that I said that they don't make any money over there, and then he acted like that wasn't a true statement or he's disproved anything. But they don't make any money over there, Coach. None of them. They don't make a dime. They come on here and they basically, it's like rappers that rap for free. Imagine a rapper that rap for free.
That's
Okay,
you.
this is like when Domination was trying to go at Maserati Fox. Imagine rappers that rap for free, that looking for handouts. But with these guys,
Also
they don't
you.
even have Rick Ross trying to put a battery in there, so they can't even get a fake industry deal. These are
That's
just
you
folks
too.
talking to
Also
themselves.
you.
So imagine rappers that rap for free, but he not a rapper. He spits lyrics for free and won't even rap. And
Joey's like the Christmas guy that wraps
so he can't make money
presents
with
for
rap, but I
free
went
that are
worldwide
just
into
terrible.
Yeah, they're all just ragged and falling apart. He doesn't even have any tape, so he tries to like glue them together with spit.
Right.
finally, and I've sold
Ew.
millions of records. And I outdid every major record label financially. That's including Epic Records, Shady Records, Cash Money Records, any record label in existence, Jive Records, all of them put together.
Cash
Genius
Main Records,
I outdid them single-handedly financially. This was
Guns
decades
Galore
ago, years
Records.
ago. And most of my money didn't come from rap. Like I outdid them financially. First of all, selling physical units and CDs. I made millions of dollars. That's number one. Number two, then I made independent capital on top of that. So what these folks don't get is like you keep barking up the wrong tree. I've heard you enough times. You've made your point clear. You're just going to say things that don't exist. Okay, but are you sure you want to play this game with me? Because now I'm going to start really telling you and breaking down my finances for you. And you're going to be in for a rude awakening and realize I've been all about money forever. That's why I don't talk about it. The ones who real don't talk about it. It's like in the streets. Like that's like you trying to tell me I'm not a street dude. So then Groovy Jimmy's next move was to say something about the streets and this and that. Well, good. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you make of. As long as you acknowledge that I'm in the streets 100%, that's all I care about.
You
don't
are.
understand that
Nobody doubts that you're on the street. We just doubt that you run the streets.
you doing that is conducive to me and what I'm trying to build. You all saying that I'm this and that, that's conducive to me and what I'm trying to build. And the impression that I want to give off anyway. Oh, we all know it's not true. We all know nothing that these people say is true. But I'll use that to my advantage, and that'll help me to make more money.
It's advantageous.
What you're saying I am enables me to go out and ask people for money. Do you understand that? So why would I, a guy who's got tons of equity and is a genius, why would I not say, hey, that's all good, I'll be that? Why would I not use that to my
tell him
advantage?
he's homeless, he has the
I'm not
right
gonna
to go
lose
out
anything. I
and
can't
ask
lose.
for money. Okay.
anything. All my
Jesus
assets are
Christ.
solidified. I'm rich as hell in equity, and these people know. So if it's not going to do anything, take anything away from me, I mean, wouldn't I take advantage of that, and wouldn't that help me? I was in Vegas with over 60 grand. I've had bank accounts with over $300,000 in it. I made millions every year consecutively, not a million.
Was, used to, once upon a time. None of that's current.
Millions, plural. So
Dude,
when
you
these
took
people stoop
English
this low,
3 in high
go
school,
ahead.
didn't you?
It doesn't make me feel anything. Why would it? These
He's confusing his tenses.
Right.
He's thinking present tense, but he's talking past tense.
people don't get it. They just start talking and talking like, no, I've already explained to you, like, I'm just about my respect, and I'm just stating the facts that people would never speak to me like that, ever, nor have they. So at no point do I feel any way about it at all. At no point am I reacting to anything.
You're just
So,
gonna
I mean,
do a
if you
whole
really
show
want to
on
play
it?
this game,
Okay.
now we're playing it. Let's go. Because last I checked, I mean, you want to talk about money, but Janet's never had any money. Never. You've never seen money.
Never.
Okay. I mean,
Now, if you remember a couple streams ago, he was saying Janet's always good at making money, so let's do that together.
Well, that was when he liked her.
junior baseball camp as a kid. I was fielding batting practice next to Barry Larkin. Colleges were trying to recruit me when I was 12 years old, bro,
Christ.
to play
Oh
college
my
baseball.
God. No, they weren't.
There's no college in the right mind that
Because
puts a
trying to recruit
12-year-old on the field with college players.
There's so many legal and fucking other.
We're
Oh
gonna
my
let
God.
this kid get the shit kicked out of him by a bunch of college students.
Yeah,
I
at
was a
12
prodigy
years
in
old.
tennis. I literally played one ZAT tournament. I think the next one I completely won the entire tournament, became a champ. Then I won that entire tournament in Corpus and defeated John Haley in the finals, became a super champ. This was all in
Super
USTA,
champ.
the United States Tennis Association, and don't get no more official and legit than this. I was like 12 years old. Then I played one national.
So you were published author when you were 12. You were playing tennis. You were a super champ at tennis when you were 12. You played baseball when you were 12.
You're
I
walking
was-
around in a Party City hobo, Batman?
The last time he told this story about the tennis and all that bullshit about the fucking flag football and all that fucking bullshit, the last time that he brought this shit up, I actually remember where I was driving. And that's fucked up.
Yeah. Does anybody know a 12-year-old that has that kind of time to like master 3 different sports at the same time?
Yeah, why didn't he go to college and do it then if they wanted to do that? Why didn't he do any of this?
Well, he spent a couple of years in college and fucked around, and then his dad died, and then he dropped out because he had money and he didn't need it anymore. And that's when he became when he became independently wealthy, at 16, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, whatever.
Played multiple to get ranked correctly. I played one and was
Or well, I guess a little bit older than 16, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
already ranked like in the nation pretty high. And I almost won the entire national tournament, which was in Oklahoma.
Damn near one.
And I was tired, and I still did amazing because I did all this back to back. Nobody's ever done that in the history of man. So I was a tennis prodigy at 12 years old. I was a prodigy in basketball. I won the trophy at James Silas's basketball.
Okay, so that's like 4 different sports now that he was prodigy in, plus writing,
Damn near one.
plus economics.
And his son was playing D1 college ball, and he was training us, and I was better than him when I was a kid. James Silas's son. Yeah, he knows me. I won the award twice at his camp. So clearly he felt that I deserved it, right? I went to Texas Legends baseball camp, grew up around Spike Owens, Cliff Gustafson. Those are the people that worked at UT. I got set up as the athletic director of UT Austin, and I survived. And I was
Yeah, because that's what happens when you play really well for a college team. The athletic director will set you up and try to cripple you for life.
It's so stupid when you repeat it.
Wow, we have this star player that could help us go to the championships. Let's put him in the hospital.
Like when a normal
Well, yeah.
when a normal
Didn't you know
person
that's what they
does
did to Michael Jordan too, dude? When they signed his contract, they said, "Here you go. We're going to offer you this and this, but first you got to survive the maze." And they put him on like a Hunger Games trial.
Now kill Ty on 3.
On 3.
I was those dots because of his jealousy, and because I was better than his son in baseball and everybody, better than Keaton Ducey, better than Stephen Schmeeding, better than Nick Foles, that's for sure, better than Steven Schaefer, better than Wade Lamb. I've been come up against politics my entire life. You think
I've been come up against.
you have anything new for me? I was supposed to be the star player.
Mr. English major, you stupid fuck.
UT. I'm glad that I wasn't. See, the thing is, they all say something with such conviction, but they lack conviction when it comes to standing up for they on their business and backing up what they're saying. They just say things like I say something like that, so they'd be like, "Oh, but you weren't the star player at UT, right? I don't want to be because my life went a whole much better direction. I'm rich. I have equity. Had I gone to UT, I would have never gotten rich necessarily. I would have never lived all this beautiful life. I mean, that's the thing. That's like when you sit in college, you waste all your time. College is a waste of time. Even if you play sports, it doesn't mean anything. It's just for what? Validation. So you can have a little fake girlfriend and walk around and pretend you somebody. I don't want
Who do we know that has a fake girlfriend and walks around pretending they're somebody?
Ooh.
Are they back
Name-
together
The
yet?
name's right on the tip of my tongue. And
Oh
it
yeah,
tastes-
they're back together.
and it tastes like failure.
that. I never wanted that. I just don't. I want Christina. She's real.
Can any
Yeah.
girls email me? Any girls email me at Twilight Edward 3
Shamrock, you were on the stream with me this morning when they were back together.
I don't remember.
Did you guys see that short that Jared put out? It was actually, it's in Sneedville. It's actually pretty funny. He's clowning on Joey with the bat mask and even has the cape that's held together by one of those black paper clips that clamp down kind. And he starts fucking singing a song, and it's just fucking funny. He's like, our bat tent in the middle of our bat street, and just fucking, he's getting to Joey. That's funny because Joey keeps getting pissed at him. The guy's a doofus, but Jesus Christ, it's funny shit.
He knows how to piss Joey off.
Who, Jared? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember one time Joey ran for like a week because Jared put a poop emoji in his chat.
Mhm.
All it took, one poop emoji.
So I've had, like I said, in Vegas over 60K, San
Yeah,
Antonio
but
over
Jared's
60K,
so
bank
close
accounts with
to
over
him, he could do
300,000
so much
millions
more.
every
Fuck
year
that fat
consecutively, plural.
faggot.
Yeah.
Bought and sold 50-acre properties. I've done independent real estate. I've done digital real estate. I've had experience with pretty much everything. I've hustled on the street. You 100% right, Groupie Jimmy, that I come from the street.
Hippity
I
hoppity
told you my
flippity
history
floppity.
about how I was out there in Bankhead, right? And
Liggity
some of the stuff that
spliggity
happened and I
diggity
went through,
wiggity
right?
wop.
So I was in Atlanta and I was in different jails. in
Strictly
Atlanta. I got
dickly.
locked up in a Bankhead on the most notorious drug street in all of Atlanta. You better ask about me. So 100%, I come from a street environment.
I
And I have
have
a very
your
rough background for
police.
real.
I
The
have your
YouTubers are just
arrest
salty.
record from when you were in Georgia. Okay, you lived in fucking Marietta, not Bankhead, and
got
it was
pulled over
traffic
for-
violations. You
Yeah, you ran a
bitch.
stop sign. And
Acting like you in a trap house and,
and the
shit,
reason they
fucking
picked you up is
slinging
because you
dope.
didn't have a driver's license or insurance.
Yeah,
You're
bitch.
snowflakes to me.
That
I
guy,
have
I
an
love
actual
your
rough
title
background.
of
I'm
the
really that
stream.
dude.
What is it?
Welcome, fellow sea creatures of the night.
So when y'all want to talk about this and that, I mean, why do you think I was able to become Batman? Because back in the day, I used to run
we
dudes off
don't
corners.
think we don't
And that's
think
what
you
they
were
used
able
for,
to. That's
out there in the
whole
actual hood.
point.
I used
We
to
don't.
roll up by myself in my truck at every gas station. in the
Shamrock,
middle
if
of
you
8th
didn't hear earlier, he was accosted by fellow sea creatures of the night earlier walking around town.
I didn't hear that.
Okay.
Hey, I
What?
want to hear about him brag. He's bragging about going to a gas station by himself in his truck.
by myself in my truck at every gas station in the middle of ATL. Gas stations in Atlanta ain't like gas stations out here, bro. People is active out there. So a lot's going on when you roll up to these gas stations. Okay. So I don't know what you're saying. Okay.
I can't confirm.
Specs.
I had a boss when I was younger that he was on Bankhead and he stopped for gas and got his wallet stolen.
Who was your uncle? Well, your uncle that when he got shot, the guy owed him
Yeah.
money, and they met in a parking lot, and he went to go get it. And they shot each other.
Yeah.
The guy died.
They had a
Your
good
uncle
old
was
fashioned
bankrupt.
shootout in a parking
Yeah,
lot.
but where was that?
I don't remember.
Was it in Atlanta?
I don't know.
They
Honestly.
did have a good old fashioned. The guy tried to shoot him. He owed that guy's uncle money, and said, "Okay, here, come meet me in this parking lot." And he did. And the guy tried to shoot him, and that guy's uncle shot him and killed him.
They was purping hard.
They were.
He almost died too.
He did, but he had the bigger gun, so he made it.
Yeah. What did he have?
When all that happened,
Pretty sure he had a 357.
And what did the other dude have? Like a 9?
Yeah, something like that. Some
Hand
bullshit.
cannon versus a Reich. Fucking.
Fucking
Yeah.
9mm.
Yeah. I can't
I
wait till
said, I
someone
watched the
pulls a
guy
gun
jump
on
from-
me and I get to pull out my 45 fucking Kimber and be like, "Oh, now this is a gun." What you got? Okay.
When I see
the
Shamrock
building.
hitting the trigger on a 357, is it flying?
No,
In the
she's got
air.
a 45. I got the 357.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she's fire, just freaking out.
Boom, boom.
No,
Right in
I don't
front of me.
freak out. I love shooting.
I mean, I
guns.
stood up to corruption there because
Oh, yeah.
Atlanta is super corrupt,
Yes.
and I won. And I mean, I've seen the whole system inside and out, and it was a learning experience. And I was the only one out of all them hardcore supposed criminals that stood up to the corrupt judge and told her reality. And then I think she got her karma and actually got locked up for being corrupt recently. So I've got Atlanta's number. I won against them. They tried to pull a whole bunch of fake stuff and corruption. I won against them. Like that's the thing. I don't trust nobody in Atlanta. If I ever go to Atlanta, I'm gonna watch myself for real because I already know they plotting. Because they corrupt as hell. Yeah, they
You
didn't
just
even
fucked
want
up
me
and
over
said
there for
if
some
you
odd reason
ever
because
go
obviously I
to
represented
Atlanta,
a what?
bro.
Because they knew I was going to talk and open my mouth and how smart I was, obviously, and they probably figured out that I speak publicly. You know what I mean? And I think I was doing it even at that time a little bit on a different, different
I think it's
degree.
hilarious that
So
he
I have a
thinks that
career
the
public speaking, Janet.
knuckles on fucking Bankhead give a shit about anything his fucking cracker ass talks about. I
Do
would
you?
love, babe. Imagine him walking through Bankhead dressed like.
Like Batman.
Yeah,
Good luck.
use a hard
No,
arm.
you
One
just,
of them
talk to
fucking
yourself on
guys.
a free YouTube channel, right? So, I mean, why would you tell? I'm just asking a question. Why would you tell someone to get a job who clearly has a full-fledged, full-base career as Batman #1 and as a public speaker #2, is the biggest digital
Okay,
icon
why
in the
would you
world
tell
to date
somebody
right
to
now,
get a
has the
job?
biggest platform, actual platform. I'm
Mom
on
bitching
multiple
again?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
platforms. You know nothing about me, none of you, right? We expanded without letting you know because I don't work for you and I don't even know who y'all are. So I'm just saying, why say things if it doesn't make sense and then you're going to have to, back up what you're saying, at least on here verbally, right? And make sense. I mean, like I said, Groovy Jimmy, he just, he lives with his mom off Section 8. This is a fact. He struggles to get what he needs. We all know that. And that's his deal. I'm not talking down like you. I wish you the best, brother. I hope that you get it together. He brags about working a little dishwashing job for less than minimum wage. This is a fact.
You ever
Right?
notice
And
that
I've
when
worked
he's
since I was
talking
16,
about
and
one
no
of these
point did I
black
need to
people that
brag
he
because
hates on here, one of these black YouTubers that after ragging on him on stuff, he always leaves a little sliver of, and I like, he'll be like, oh, I like this person. I think he leaves a little sliver of hope just in case these people
Yeah.
want to be friends or something. Does that
The
make sense?
yin,
I don't know. I'm very
the yin and the yang.
He always
Yeah.
has a contingency. He'll be like, he'll go off. Same thing with Christina. Like he'll go off on Christina, call her horrible shit, ran up and down, blah blah blah, say all kinds of awful shit, but then be like, and all you have to do is apologize.
And I love the hell out of Christina. She's my soulmate.
Right.
Really? Really?
All right.
working was
What's
something I've
that
always done. And the
syndrome
only time I
called,
ever talked
guys?
about it was because I was proud because I did.
Idiocy.
No.
Which one? Just tell us.
Yeah, when you think of it, let us know.
It since I was 16, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
36. That's 20
sure.
years of hard work.
Sheriff, you're like
There's never
the
been a time I
you're
haven't
like
worked.
the
There's
Abraham
never been a
Lincoln
time I was in any
animatronic at
situation that people
Disneyland.
talked about or made up.
Munchausen syndrome.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Munchausen by proxy. Yeah. Sheriff will be talking to you to be a bird.
No.
It doesn't have anything to do with Munchausen.
Oh, you just stop. It does. Let him
Okay.
live.
All right.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. I mean, when folks are going to talk and they're going to be disingenuous, they're lying to themselves. You're going to be disingenuous to yourself. Is that really conducive to your environment? Is that really a smart decision in all actuality to be that upset at someone because, oh, you jelly because I'm successful? You will never catch up to me, man. None of you. And like I said, this is nothing, bro. Like I actually lost a little bit, I guess, in the process of all this because I was targeted and set up for making too much money and more money than your entire government combined. Like,
No, you weren't. It's bullshit.
even the government jealous of me. That's why they play these phone games on my phone. So you gotta understand, I've got so much wealth
Jesus.
right now in equity because I'm a genius. It's unbelievable. And you're 100% right. I don't have a lot of cash, and it works out to my advantage, right? Because 100%, I know how to talk to people. I will ask.
Dude,
people
I
to help me.
fucked
I will
up
ask-
right there. My mind is now fixing that shit.
Oh,
Stockholm.
God.
I'm sorry. Stockholm syndrome.
Okay.
Did I?
That's closer.
Sure.
Sorry.
I'm just wondering if he's trying to feed Christina
Look at-
antifreeze or something. I
This
don't-
is how good of friends me and Sheriff are. Okay, when he was quiet, I knew he was still thinking about it, and when he started talking again, I knew what it was going to be about. That's how well I know this guy.
All right.
Uh,
people for favors, but at
Good
no point
times.
have I ever asked anyone for anything. At no point have I ever made a career doing what you're saying. This is a fact. I never asked nobody for nothing. When folks give me money or try to help me, they generally do it of their own accord because they know that I need help, and not as like a charity case, but because they know I need help because of all I've done and been through.
No, it's a charity
So you're
case.
trying to take something and spin it into something totally different that it's not. That's number one. At no point did I do any of the things that you folks said. That's the point. But you did these things. You're talking about you. At no point did any of this happen. The only thing that's happened here is I worked hard. I invested into myself. I spent $1,300 on my bat cycle. I fixed
No,
it
you didn't.
twice. I'm the real Batman. I used it to do real things, right? And
Do you
I have
know, like
Um,
anybody that has ever had any decent amount of money for a while, how chintzy $1,300 on your back? Like that's all you're gonna put into your business?
well, let
And
me
like
put
a
that in
25.
perspective because Frost found the actual ad for
Mm-hmm.
the bike that he bought, and it was like for what, $300.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
didn't pay no 1,300 for it.
You don't buy anything new, JoJo.
Also, I'm gonna let this roll for a minute. I'm gonna rock a piss in the sink and get a new beverage, and I'll be right back.
Did you just say? Hold on a second.
yes, he
No, I
did. He
I did
did
not say
say
that.
it. He did. He
Nope.
did.
You can't
Don't
prove it.
you?
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
you ever
I
say you're
just
gonna
been
rock
listening
a
all
pissing
the
piss
in
time.
the
I've got
sink.
6 bikes in inventory now. I just told you I got my air pump. Like
If our,
I'm doing
so
everything I can
everything he
do.
says and
As soon
does,
as I
our
talk to my
grandson
homeboy,
wants to
I'm gonna
copy
try to
him.
figure out
I
what our
swear
next
to
step
God, if
is,
my grandson
so we
says
can get
rock a
probably
piss,
these
I'm
2
gonna
bikes
kill that
rolling
guy.
because their setups are perfect. The bodies are perfect. I just need like one tire on them fixed. I think they may have both one tire that's still
What
holding
about
up,
all the
and if
engines your
not, when we
cars
need, then we
need?
need to just fix them both. You know what I mean? But the point is, I
Joe,
mean
you need a
that's not
gardener
that
for your
hard to do. Number one. Number two, it
cars.
doesn't even matter. And then the icing on the
Shamrock
cake,
rock a
after
piss is
all
a
what I'm saying,
quote
and I own
from the
mineral rights
Trailer
and auto
Park
royalties
Boys.
a little bit,
Yeah, I
some
know.
kind of small interest or
It's
whatever still to
I
this
was
day.
just
I
teasing.
sold mineral rights and auto royalties in the past for $10,000. Okay. So, I mean, what are you talking about, bro? Bro, I've literally I've gotten I've had to get checks notarized. I got bonuses for like
Check
1,200
it.
plus,
Check it.
like
Check it.
through
Sheriff, I
oil
don't know if
projects.
I've
Like,
ever
what are these
told you
folks
this,
talking about?
but
I
one
sold mineral
time
rights
when
for
our
ten
daughter
thousand
was in
dollars.
the bathroom, she
I
yelled
used to make and spend
downstairs,
$10,000 a month. There ain't never been a
"Mom,
time
I
y'all ain't seen
need
me when
some.
I
No,
had at
bring me
least
some
over 7
shit
grand in the bank,
tickets."
right? When you're talking
She
about
needed
all that stuff,
toilet
you
paper,
say
but
whatever
she
you
called
want.
them
I was
shit
building a car lot. I have a
tickets.
car lot. Oh, that's what I forgot. My own car lot. I pay over $100
Bring
for
me
every
some
month. And I got a
shit
portion that I pay
tickets.
cash for $25,000. Anytime that you want to talk about money, you come holler at me so we can have this conversation direct.
So he
You
could tell you
understand? Because you're not
exactly how
on
to
nothing.
lose
You
it.
ain't
The
doing
fastest
nothing.
way
All
to
you doing
lose
is
it,
helping me and
waste
promoting
it.
who I am. I'm a straight hustler. I got the Tupac tattoo on me because I stay making bread. You understand? Right now, like I said, you've seen me figure out a way and
That's
make a
not a
way. This is a
two-pack thing. It
stagnation
says
period. This
balls
is a
in, buddy. You're giving
designed by God
directions.
to bring out this strength and build me. I'm not supposed to have money right now, and I'm such a hustler. God blesses me every
I'm
single
not supposed to
day.
have money right now.
So what are you
That's
talking
a
about? The dude just said word for word. Groovy Jimmy said he maybe some people would donate if he wasn't acting whatever. You mean the way that you act?
Ah, fuck it. I don't
Because
need any
nobody
of it.
does nothing for you. Nothing other than enable you. They don't donate to you because I mean, what is there to donate to? You haven't built anything. You make $0 over there. Literally. What do you mean? You will never make money online because you don't know how to do it.
I mean, he's in a
Your
hotel
content
every
isn't
day,
even
isn't he?
suitable. That's a fact because you don't talk facts. So I mean, like I said, is your attitude really helping you or is it holding you back? See, you're gonna have to face this whether you like it or not, man. And you have to understand, you're talking to someone, right? Well, let me finish this real quick. Like I said, I paid cash for
Yeah,
a Porsche,
Groovy
twenty-five
Jimmy
thousand
lives
dollars.
at
I
home.
own about 5 cars still today, all paid for cash. What do you mean? I protect
And
my
they're
assets, and I know
rotting.
exactly what I'm doing with everything.
They're rotting.
So I don't get what you're saying, bro. I got a $300 skateboard. I got a $4,000 TV. I mean, what are you talking about?
Now it's
I
a
manifest millions of
$300
dollars. I can get properties anytime I want. They stole my inheritance. They got to give me
skateboard.
all that back. I got properties in Cali right now, bro. I got more wealth than the Prince of Saudi Arabia waiting for me.
Oh
So
my
what do you mean?
God.
Oh, and then on top of that, and I'm gonna get it all back the minute that I'm able to actually talk to an attorney, right? Christina, when we get married, I'm gonna have access to a lawyer for like 33 and a third of a year, right? For like 33 years and a third of a year, I believe, right? And it's probably more than that now. Point is this: Christina's negotiated a guaranteed $12,750,000, Groovy Jimmy and Janet. So wouldn't this be the worst mistake
Groovy
you've ever made and
Jimmy
the worst
and
time to come out
Janet.
the block and again be working with the red triangles, which means a federally
Hell,
indictment this
Sartan.
time? Wouldn't this be the worst and
Hail
decision and
Sartan.
not conducive to
He's
your
going
environment or your
crazy.
success or building a successful future to say things that aren't true about me? Think twice before you speak. See, my English teacher in high school taught me think before you speak. You should think before you
Did he
speak.
now?
Like
I'm
I
gonna
said,
go
I
have
tried
to
to be
give
nothing but nice to you.
Joey,
Janet some documentation on this fucker.
what word pouring out of his mouth? There's no way he could possibly think before he speaks.
Jimmy. We tried to put him on. I was going to give him a job on my food truck.
Shit, you can't even give yourself that job. What are you talking about?
Groovy Jimmy, the short order chef.
You want to talk down, but like, I mean, beggars can't be choosy and peasants can't talk down. I mean, like I said, like, I mean, that's peasant level. I mean, you're looking for a job. I mean, you want to talk about get a job. I mean, Janet, you've never had a job. I've worked since I was 16. So how would that make sense? You can't say go get a job to somebody who's always had one.
Planet
I've
Janet,
always worked two
she's a
jobs.
galaxy girl.
What do you mean?
Oh my
Get
God!
a job. I mean,
Schoolhouse
I'm working my job every
Rock.
day. It's just I don't have a job. I work for my own
Have you
company. I'm
seen
a
Janet?
CEO, so it's not really just a job. I mean, you could
Yeah,
call
oh
it that,
yeah,
but I work for
she's a
myself.
beast.
So I mean, why
Roar.
have you not found a job?
Roar.
Why has Groovy Jimmy not found a job? You're not working. How are you working if you're doing live streams? Like, come on. Or like I said, you're bragging about doing overtime. Like, it's
How
the
are you
biggest-
Batmaning if
way
you're always
bigger
live
issue going on in the
streaming?
world and the country. Next thing too, when I talk, I don't every time after I say something, I don't go.
Oh, but you
What?
do.
Bro, there's a lot more I could say about you, bro. Don't make me have to go all the way in on here. Okay. I mean, like I said, bro, like you got that
Shan,
crazy
you're lucky
hair
I
thing too
wasn't
going on,
streaming
Janet, that,
this
like,
because I
that
would
my
have
Aunt
looped
Clara
that
had.
5 or
Like
6
that's when you
times.
know that, like, you could just tell like what their issue is, because like they always
Mr.
grow that
Planet
same
Janet,
hair,
she's
man.
a
It's just weird,
galaxy
bro. Like
girl.
you understand, like you smile at the
Down
camera and you be
to
looking
this
at the camera like you
futuristic
think you Halle
world.
Berry, and Halle Berry don't even look that good.
But
Real talk. I mean,
planet
none of you do. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just saying,
Holly
like,
Berry
you
is
really,
very
really
good
is
looking, you idiot.
or y'all
She's
use the internet
beautiful. What are you
and you're trying to
talking
paint
about?
this fake.
Yeah, those swordfish titties.
Then why is
Sword-
Groovy Jimmy got all this?
yeah,
crap?
swordfish titties were good.
Every day, telling them to be quiet and this and that. Why? Because they tell you
That could be a song
everyone
title,
on here
Sarah.
goes and tells them the truth. They said he doesn't have a real job.
Swordfish
Right?
titties.
He's trying
Holly
to
Berry and her
because he wants
swordfish
to be a
titties.
dishwasher, but he's
Does that make her a sea creature of the night?
Yeah, exactly. There you go. It all ties
Swordfish.
together.
Swordfish
you see my
titties and the
blueprint.
creatures.
You want to copy my
Oh,
blueprint, but you
no.
don't know it and can't figure it
Jesus
out. And even if you did, you wouldn't get anywhere with it because you're not me. I just set 42 world
No.
records in a matter of months. And most people was talking about saying that things are happening that aren't. I've never struggled for anything ever.
CIA, Jimmy used to work a forklift, and now he doesn't. Now for the last year and a half or two, give or take, he's been just live streaming. But somebody did give him a $3,000 donation, so that's more than Joey's got ever.
Also, Jared has been known to lift a fork.
Every single
Damn.
day, God provides. That's what I want you to hear.
And
God
CIA
provides. That's a fact.
dated himself,
God loves you.
acknowledging interplanet
So I'm just saying,
Janet.
if you're going to
So
say things, I mean, you can't just say things about someone and not have your facts straight. I mean, you got to come to me and ask me first, and I can prove everything you said wrong. I just did. We could have had this conversation
I think that was Monsters Ball.
direct.
Oh,
So
yeah.
next time you have something to say and
That
you
was a
want
good
to say
one.
my name, right? Why don't you come talk to me direct? We can have open debate on my other channel, right? And that's it. So no, I'll tag your name anytime I want on here because, well, I can do that because I'm the Lord and you're the serf, and that's the future, right? Landowners like me, I own land, right? I've got multiple
Serf.
homes in the States, actually. I've run estates for years.
wow.
And landowners like me, lords.
I
and
don't
they-
know, Dutchy.
My business
What?
is just a business. You want to
who
talk
gave
about
it
my
to 'em?
business, but you want to act oblivious to what all y'all already tried to do and what you've done. And none of it did nothing with me, and you never will. So you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. You want
He
to say
called
that I'm
us
this and that, but I don't
serfs.
have this, but yet you were literally behind the scenes trying to dismantle, right? And wanted to take everything from me that I ever gained, right? You were trying to sabotage and you failed. So get real. Tell the people, the public, tell the people the truth.
There you go.
What
See,
y'all do behind the scenes, right? And the fact that public figures like me who speak publicly, we really don't want to have a home. We don't, because having a home that people know about, right? What do y'all do?
I was zoned out. Did I miss anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me back up.
Trying
a
to
little.
sabotage and you failed. So get real. Tell the people, the public, tell the people the truth of what y'all do behind the scenes, right? And the fact that public figures like me who speak publicly, we really don't want to have a home. We don't, because having a home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Did you ask? Did we miss anything? Yes.
Explain.
That people know about, right? What do y'all do? We already know how y'all get down. Brother,
Yeah, we'll toilet paper your trees in your front yard.
I own multiple estates. I always will. I can do my thing no matter what. I don't worry about nothing because the whole world is mine. I have multiple estates. I'm liquid. I got bat caves inside and outside.
Inside, is the
God
mean-
damn it.
I mean,
Son of a bitch.
the inside cave is on the outside. No,
sometimes the planets align, and Sheriff is as drunk as I am.
I just hate it when you guys break my character. Fuck.
I think that is your character at this point.
You don't have to make me
Oh,
lose
what-
nothing. What do you mean? You will never control anything within my life. I promise you that. I've been told.
Also, Joey, homes aren't liquid. I don't know where that came from.
So like I said, I'm taking God's advice. I'm not reacting, but I'm gonna respond. And he's right.
Well,
and
God
being
is
calm
a
and responding is the best
horrible
answer.
financial
I don't feel no
advisor
way.
that-
I wish you the best, Janet. I hope that you get it together.
Let me just go back and expand on that for a second because he said I've got multiple homes. I'm liquid. Homes aren't liquid. Homes are equity. And if you were liquid, you wouldn't be saying, "Well, I don't have cash right now. I can't really eat, but I got equity." Make up your fucking mind.
Because that's
I
what you
really
do
hope
with your equity to make money. You liquidate it.
Yeah, after you've left it alone long enough for it to appreciate.
Yeah, but
But he
much
never
like
knows.
his stupid hobo penis, he can't not touch it for more than 3 hours.
You find a job because I'm gonna tell you what, you and Groovy Jimmy are in the Waffles position. And you understand, you were dealing with Rob Wax, somebody who's just known for going to prison
Right.
for making a fool out of themselves and has no future,
Whack,
no
whack,
career,
whack.
no nothing to offer anyone. I mean, that was a reflection of you now. What do you mean? The dude had nothing to offer. I mean, look at him, bro. I mean, I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. Are you serious? You know what I mean? He's in a Roach Motel and you paid for his stay at a Roach Motel. So you were taken advantage of and you're bragging. I mean, Janet, you want to talk and run your mouth, but I literally stand up to corruption for a living. And you've got a video of you, right, with what happened, right? Remember what happened with Rob Wack? Yeah, that's all on video publicly. So I can pull that video anytime, right? So what are you talking about? And you work with the Red Triangles. No, what happened is you were the lady that was hooting and hollering on cameras, and you were trying to control and engineer something when you weren't the boss I was, and I had much more money than you at that time, and I still do now. Okay, so you were trying to manipulate
think you do.
like so-called women always do, and you found out who you were actually talking to, and you couldn't manipulate nothing. And you want to talk about donations, Groovy Jimmy? Well, Janet, right? She actually had donated $50 to like $100, and like several
Damn it, Janet.
times at that time. So she's already
damn
donated
it,
to me in the
Janet.
past,
She's a
right?
galaxy
And she
girl.
was sitting there trying to cheerlead for me, and I rejected her and said, "No, I'm good. Go ahead and take that somewhere else." Okay, that's what happened. These are facts. And she got in her feelings about it. Which I
Brad,
could care less about.
Janet,
So,
Rocky.
I mean, no, I think I'll tag whoever's name I want, since I'm the leader and the boss of YouTube, and literally I run this network, right? And I'm your boss. Why am I your boss? Because I get paid on here and you don't. That would make me your boss.
No.
No. If you were really our boss, you'd be paying us.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we could do this any way you want to do it because I'm the one who actually controls everything, and I don't have to create false testaments like y'all and then gear and maneuver the false testament. I say the truth.
He's still alive.
So I mean, I'm just saying, for people who don't have any money now and are both living on Section 8, she does too. She doesn't own anything. She'll never own
You're
a home,
welcome.
never own a crib, nothing. She owns nothing. They all live on Section 8 off vouchers. That's a fact. She lives mooching off the strength of somebody else that clearly does illegal activity. It's been known for years, right? So I mean, that's going to come out in court. Every member of the Red Triangles is going to be fully
Hell,
investigated. This is
Hell,
common
sir.
sense. Everything.
Hell,
All your bank
Sartan,
records,
well, I'll be
all your
fine.
cash app records, all that illegal money y'all been tossing around to each other. So you opened your mouth and
Illegal
walked right
money.
into a federal indictment, sister. Real smart.
It's
Are you
real
sure you
money.
want to keep talking? When you could have just been quiet and let it be and learned who you're talking to. You didn't even know that Tyrese Sneed was Batman? I just went on the panel, right? You just said I was just over there. Yes, I was. Why are you talking like this is what they do? They talk like you're them and they project like you're doing something wrong. So I'm wrong because I was over there on genuine energy, being cool and having fun. And you were in an energy of, oh, hey, what's up? It's been a long time. Super fake positivity, showing fake love, which I could care less about.
Hey,
So why did you do that?
girl.
Why were you disingenuous and fake? That's the question, right? So, I mean, how does that make sense? You just said he came over here. Yeah, and I was genuine like I always am, just like I'm rich like I always am and wealthy. What do you mean? There's a chick over here that, like I said, I've watched like her demeanor change towards me, and I don't know if it's because of what I do on here, and I could care less because I don't really talk to him anyway like that.
He's on 125 because we are like 13 minutes back.
Honestly,
He's
but I don't
saying
understand why
something
people
right
don't
here.
listen.
Can you
Like, you can't
like
blame me because I'm just like I'm rich like I always am.
30
wealthy.
seconds? Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's saying
There's
something.
there's a chick over here that, like I said, I've watched like her demeanor change towards me, and I don't know if it's because of what I do on here, and I could care less because I don't really talk to them anyway like that, honestly. But I don't understand why people don't listen. Like, you can't blame me or feel some way that I'm smart and I use my gift of gab and that I ask for help when I need it, or that I've struggled at certain times, but I always get it together and figure it out because I open my mouth and because I'm smart and I
Because
know
you
how to
open
make
my
things
mouth.
happen.
He has the gift of gobble.
That's a hustler. I speak
Yep.
publicly. That's what a
Son of a
student outfit is. You
bitch!
use your
Joey
mouth to
just
say
gave
what you
somebody
want.
head.
I'm supposed to get crowdfunding. Trump raised over $3 million without doing nothing. You think we're
Crowdfunding.
not going to do the same?
Oh,
So you just inspired more people to donate to me, right? So you can't say, oh, people would donate if he wasn't the blah blah blah. People just did donate. People donate all the time.
Yeah, people would donate for a blah blah blah.
Different people. What do
About approximately $7.
am I wrong? I
you?
mean,
When
am
one
I
person
just
stops donating because,
hallucinating,
they want to
or
be
am I
Joey, I just
wrong?
move on to the next. Every single time. You can say what you want, but
I
I'm gonna
think are those both the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
keep on asking for help when I need it and being a man enough to admit when I need help. There's nothing wrong with
Yes.
that. I'm retired. I'm 36, bro. But what's your excuse? We're in the middle of the Great Depression. Everybody's struggling. So, I mean, it
Do
doesn't
what
make
you
any
gotta
sense.
do.
I'm comfortable struggling. I am. I'm comfortable. I'm good. I don't need much. I do what I want to do. I love my
Wow.
life. You're right. I'm in the perfect position. But what you're not right about is saying, oh, I built a business doing this and doing that. I built a business that's very clear what I do. I'm an enforcer of divine law. I'm Batman. What do you mean? Yeah, you're 100% right. I built a business. I built several. So you just admitted that I built a
So the exercise that he's been doing on the parallel bars, do you think when he gives trucker head, that's his legs are sticking out of the truck window at a 70-degree angle?
I mean, he understands friction and
I think
dexterity
that's
at
what it is.
this point.
He sticks his head down in their lap and he's holding onto the windowsill and like his legs are sticking up out of the truck.
Yeah.
That's why he's practicing that
Yeah.
exercise so much.
business. Contradicts your previous statements. Maybe you should think before you speak. See my point? So, like I said, I mean, it is what it is. I could care less what any of them talking about because they don't have nothing and I have it all. And then on top of that, I'm able to talk and people will donate and give me crowdfunding and give me money that they'll never get. And everything I do is 100% by the book and I know exactly what I'm doing. We all came on here trying to get donations. Don't be mad at me because I do it better than you. You see what I'm saying? So it proves what? Groovy Jimmy's not credible, has no credibility. Janet has no credibility, not credible, and everybody already knew this. In this game of doing radio, you have to have credibility. Remember, this is a hobby. I'm Batman. I don't even issue public statements to the press unless I want. So what do you mean? Bro, I'm getting so much done. It's unreal as Batman. I'm super busy. I'm engineering everything. I'm Batman the Alchemist for real. So like I said, I mean, that's the thing. I got to talk to my homeboy, see if he can help me really get these bikes fixed up when we can. We need to get new inner tubes and stuff like that. That's all it takes pretty much. And he'll install them for me. So I need to see if I run into him and see him somewhere. Other than that, I mean, it just is what it is. You feel me? Like I said, I told you I have tons of wealth. I mean, I got targeted because I was making millions every year. And I literally, for spending and
I sincerely hope that if he does replace your inner tubes, he doesn't tighten your axle nuts all the way.
No.
making more money than the entire government. I've done everything official the right way. You all haven't done anything the right way. I've run circles around not only you, but even the fake celebrities, anybody, even your illusions of masonry, everyone I've run circles around financially. I put more money on YouTube
Illusions
than
of
anyone
masonry.
actual cash. And 50 Cent testified in court that his money and lifestyle is fake and he uses prod money, proving that Floyd Mayweather does too. And Floyd Mayweather is friends with Pull Light with
Proud money.
Floyd Mayweather is the same exact thing. Are you sure you want to play with me in this video game? Are you sure you want to get kicked out?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Janet, you can say what you want, but I shut down criminal activity and
This
illegal
is a video game.
and illegal organizations like I did in Power Network for a living, and I get paid for it. So every time people like you open your mouth, I could make $1 million while I'm shutting you down and all the illegal activity that you do that doesn't even get you anywhere. You're not rich. You don't know anything. You don't have anything. And you
Everything.
How are you going to get $1 million for shutting down a YouTube hooker? Who's going to pay that? Where's the $1 million come from?
sitting there talking about, oh, I'm making some money today. Right, you nickel and dime and you scrap to try to get what you can get. What does that remind you of? You see what I'm saying? I mean, come on, bro. I don't live like you. I don't. I live on my feet. I'm a grown man. I get out in the street and I go hard body and I'm an enforcer. I work hard.
Apparently, it was some tranny that gave Jimmy the $3,000 CIA.
I worry about what am I doing and what's the purpose and what am I helping the world with and doing for others. You understand? I make a couple of bucks a day right now. I'm completely content with that because I love what I do.
Fuck yeah, Grandma. Right there. $2 a day.
I'm completely content with that.
God, and I teach people that money is irrelevant and doesn't matter. And guess what, sister? That's been proven to you, right? Because I just told you I've always had more money than you and always will. And now God just blessed me with another. Let's add that to the bank. How much, folks? Over 12,750,000 guaranteed for Christina and I.
There you go. 12,750,000 for Christina and I.
What was
So,
the original?
Janet, you can
number?
run your mouth.
The original was
700 and
it was 7,500,000.
$750,503,000.
Yes.
You could say whatever. Groovy Jimmy can too, but y'all on Section 8 and have no dough. And you're talking to a guy who literally, we already have a guaranteed $12,750,000. read it in a week. So what do you mean? I don't get it. I'm not trying to talk anyway. Never was, like I said. I'm trying to be nice and help folks like you who need help. I mean, compared to me right now, even you're a charity case. Compared to me in the future, you're beyond a charity case. You're like that guy that got, thrown out of the NBA. You're at that level. So, I mean, you're talking about in the streets. I mean, people, the thing about that generation too, people like Groovy Jimmy, they all say that. There was a dude in jail talking about that, like, oh, this and saying this and that and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know why y'all continue to say a word and think it's going to do anything for me when it's never applied to me once. Like I said, I'll say it again, but I've said it before, I'll say it again. Why do y'all say the thing to the last person it would never apply to, but not to the people all around? Like, what are you talking about? That's just silly, bro. And why would it matter? Meanwhile, that dude that was in jail, he worked at Jack in the Box, and I think he's still locked up. I never saw him at Jack in the Box or.
I think he's still working at Jack in the Box, but he's locked up. They have an amazing work furlough program.
Anything like that after that. And I know he used to work there. So, like, that's what I'm saying. You folks be talking about this and that and other people, but, people can have hard times. People go through things. That doesn't make you any less of a man or a woman. That makes you more. That's what builds character and strength. That's why I'm so far ahead of you, because of the things I've been through. I could lose anything any day. We all can, but I'll
You're right, Joey. Everything you've been through has made you more of a woman.
gain everything back and more. God already told me anything you lose, I'll replace in tenfold. You'll get a million times worth that. What are you talking about? bro?
Everything you've given, I'll replace tinfoil.
A million
Rich and
times.
wealth
That's right. I'll give you a million tinfoil.
and equity right now and could care less about it. I don't care about material possessions. Real talk, I'd give it all away for Christina and I'd give it all away for God. So you value
you
material
wouldn't.
possessions, Janet, because you're unhappy. You dictate your value and self-worth off of other people and attention.
Congratulations, because you gave it all the way. You gave it all the way for Las Vegas, I guess.
And you go on YouTube to try to get attention. Is that really a good look? You're a grown woman. I don't need attention from anybody, and I don't need material possessions, and I don't need money, and I don't need much of anything. And I'm happy and content. You understand? You understand? So, like I said, I'm Tyree Sneed. I'll say it proudly, right? Drops the mic. Here,
So-
tell these people something they don't know about.
Dun, 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 dun.
Incredibly cringe when you say drops the mic out loud. Also, he has ended it, and we have 11 minutes to go.
Feel me? What is you talking about? I've been
We're
successful
on our
my
final
entire life.
approach.
I'm what you want to be. I'm where you want to be. I'm in the position you want to be in. And people like you, you're exactly what I want now, because
I'm
all
that
they
guy
do
in
is
the plane
use
that
you
has to
as
piss
the
one
example
more
of what
time
you do.
before we fucking have to sit down.
Hang on, don't land yet. I got to rock a fist.
Hold on.
Every time that you come out your mouth and you can't control your jelly, right? And your envy, right? Every time I'm going to respond with the facts. And all I'm going to do is promote my name. You understand? Like I said, you want to talk money, I'm not the guy you want to talk it with. I'm being real, bro.
That's true.
I done made and spent more than anyone who's ever been on this planet. Ever.
That's not
anyone who's
true.
ever walked this planet, I've run circles around financially. And Masons don't have any money. That's the thing. They literally contradict themselves, and they'll talk about money. Then they start begging celebrities like the Woffords were doing. Did Jelly Roll give you any money? Right. No, because he has none, and he's not going to help you anyway. That's the whole point of why they're in their fake position, because they have to sell out themselves, their soul, and their own communities. They're not going to help you. They can't. They're not in a position to help you. How is someone under Monarch mind control and MK Ultra being controlled and puppeted and manipulated like a puppet they are going to help you? What? These folks are talking, but like everything you say, it doesn't make any sense. You talk about this and that, but everything I got is real. And everything Jelly Roll got is fake. Go translate that, what I'm talking about. Everything that y'all talk about is fake and from a fake place. Is that happiness or is that misery? I'm not concerned about anything within this world, okay? I'm concerned about God. My spirituality is on another level. I've ascended. I just set 42 world records. This dude wishes he could box, wishes he could rap, wishes he could lift and be strong. What? You're talking about cooking and he going to get big. Like, that's what you don't want. Why would you want that? See, you're going backwards in everything. So do you. What I remember, lady, is that you, Janet, were the one who said, oh, he's a small channel and just let him fizzle out or whatever and let him fail. He's never going to succeed. And then I turned around just like I did with Ashes and all y'all who said that I was something I wasn't, which came out of the blue because you was.
So that's how she got in his ass so bad. She just said he's a small channel, let him fizzle out. He's never going to succeed.
Having a hissy fit
Oh,
tantrum at
yeah.
my success, and I'm that powerful, and I had you in your feelings just existing. Yeah. And I turned around just like I did then and proved you wrong, like I proved her wrong. And I succeeded. And I have the biggest channel and platform on this network out of anyone. I'm bigger than PewDiePie. I'm bigger than all of y'all. All y'all put together. What are you talking about? The ones that you think are names,
Sure, have you seen PewDiePie's wife? You would cry.
those are just Masons. They're irrelevant. I made them irrelevant. I changed the entire game
So
around.
would you. Shit.
What do you mean? I don't even need this platform to do what I do. What? Bro, I'm Batman. I funded this project out of my own pocket for 2 years, 2.5 years, basically, going on my 3rd year. This is our 3rd year. So you think
Oh,
I care
but
about
you
what you're talking
didn't.
about? Again, why don't you let me speak and respond and talk for myself? That's all. You grown, bro. You know what I mean? If you got so much to say, like I said, we could do a show and you can come on there and do an interview. And I'll list the facts and then I'll let you talk and see how silly it sounds when you hear all the facts listed to you. You can't question anything. So what do you mean? That's what they do, bro. They just want to sit there and you should care that.
It's because it's never facts. That's just you spouting shit that you assume to be true. And you call it facts.
That I'm in denial of your success and reality and who you are. Why would I
Almost
care
like-
about it with that when that's exactly where you want your enemies?
I'm in denial.
Capiche?
Yeah, what are you doing? Are you edging?
Newsflash. See, these folks are funny. They don't even understand how funny and silly they are. Y'all are silly. Y'all are like the Smurfs right now. You feel me? Like I said, Mr. Walford, he's still struggling.
Why are we like the Smurfs?
I just said I'm in denial.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's talking about Smurfs. Now I'm thinking blue balls. And what
It's a surprise.
what the hell are we
Well, you
talking
want to
about?
Do what I do. What's the
The
point in
hell is
uploading
that?
any videos?
It's a
You should just
Smurf.
delete it all and leave YouTube because you ain't never gonna make it on here. Let's get real. It doesn't matter
Meanwhile, Joey's over here looking like Gargamel.
what happens with me. You all can't make a dime. I've made tons of checks on here. I make buku bucks.
Check out the
I've
chicken.
made plenty of dough on here, little homie. I don't save it. I live paycheck.
Wow.
It's because you can't. $100 a month is not enough to have a savings.
It's so
God.
good.
Fucking moron.
Check to paycheck for right now, something I've never done in my entire life. There ain't
Check
nothing
after
wrong with
check
that. I'm
after check
retired.
after check after.
I'm 36, bro.
Never
I'm
had
really
a
getting
paycheck
started.
in my
You-
entire life. What?
Let's take that back.
Keep it. I live paycheck to paycheck for right now, something I've never done in my entire life. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm retired. I'm 36, bro.
How are you retired living paycheck to paycheck, Joey? Nothing you say makes sense at all, ever.
I'm barely getting started. You wish that you could be in the shape I'm in. You wish you had the physique I have. You wish you could walk in my shoes.
Will that be a penitentiary physique?
You wish you could talk like me. You wish you looked like this. Groovy Jimmy, I'm probably like, you're like what, like 26? I'm 36. That means I'm probably 10 years older than you.
Oh my god! What the fuck just happened?
You're 26. I'm 36. I'm probably 10 years older than you.
Oh my god! That's
Probably.
probably the dumbest thing he's ever said.
He always puts qualifiers on everything. Maybe, possibly, probably, you know.
And I look
Almost.
way younger than you. Explain that. Janet, much less. I look way younger than you. Real talk. I go to clubs. They want to card me every single time. That means they think that I look super young. I'm 36, bro. I'm gonna be 40 in 4 years. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm so strong. I could probably do anything. Are you serious? And I'm supposed to feel some way. I'm supposed to lose it. And oh my goodness, some people talked about me. They're just like the Walkers and have the same habits and the same behaviors. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I can't believe it. You see, Batman has shown Gotham its true colors, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right?
Jesus.
Y'all are funny. I'm a perform a magic trick. Right? Y'all are funny as hell. But yeah, let them do what they do. Like I said, that's the whole thing.
I'm
Like
going to make the soles of my shoes disappear.
I hear you playing the songs from
I'm gonna
from
crawl
Batman
into a
and
corner of
all
a
that. Like,
tree
y'all
and
obsessed,
jerk
bro.
off.
Y'all are all like,
Wait. Can you rewind it real quick? What did he say?
but yeah, let them do what they do. Like I said, that's the whole thing. Like, and I hear you playing the songs from Batman and all that. Like, y'all obsessed, bro. Y'all are all like that. He wants to be Harley Quinn, but you don't look nothing like Harley Quinn, and you just
Wait, we're obsessed.
Yeah, who wants to look
You know what
like
I mean?
Harley
Like, you
Quinn? I hope he's not talking about Janet.
he wants to be the Joker, but you definitely ain't the Joker. I mean, that's clear. Take one look at you. You'll never be. You know, like I said, you want to talk about other people. You keep talking about no jumper. No jumper's irrelevant, bro. Nobody cares. You're the only one who's brainwashed
Jumper.
to keep watching that nonsense. They're all federal snitches and informants. They got the whole rolling 60s gang indicted. No one cares, bro. That's all free entertainment. That's a silly show of nonsense. You understand? You want to talk about real street gang politics? Come over here, like we offered you. You want to talk about who really in the street living it? You 100% right. I'm in the street with it, homie. Right? My whole life I've been. And guess what? I was in the street when I didn't have to be. What do you mean? I had over $250,000, bro. I was in the hoods in College Station driving a Porsche around. Pulled up in their hood with the top down, and all of them came outside, like 20 of them, and I didn't budge and didn't move, and they all respected it because he just pulled up in our hood.
They'd be like, "Hey, show me your tennis, Batman."
Like, what's goody? Then we went to the Yo Gotti concert. They were all wilding out right around my Porsche, and I got the top down, and I'm just sitting there smoking.
Wilding
Well,
out.
all of them was wilding out. See, if you really
Wilding
pay
out.
attention, this is the truth. You
Wilding
can
out.
move them around like the puppets they are. I manipulate you little chess pawns every day. They don't have it mentally in them to be strong. They don't have a spine. I'm just keeping it real. This is why you were in the same position forever. You ain't never gotten out of it. LeBron James and Kobe, they in the same position. All y'all been in since day one. You will never ever be free. You know why? Because you don't know how to. You don't know how to break the chains. I'm the generational curse breaker. I already broke mine for all my ancestors. Let's see you do it. You want to talk about something? She want to talk that God stuff, but you don't believe in God, Janet. So miss me with what you're talking about, because you want to act righteous on one hand, but then you want to be underhanded and wicked on the other. You've been caught a million times. You work with Mr. Unknown. Look, lady, I don't know what you're talking about. You looking at federal prison time. Let's get real, bro. Oh, and when we play that video with Rob Wack, guess what? Federal indictment, that's prison time. That's charges. So you can go ahead and keep yap. Don't come back, Jack.
Right.
Yap, yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak, yakety.
You gotta loop that, dude.
Do we really?
Yes.
Okay.
Federal indictment. Charges. So you can go ahead and keep yap. Don't come back yet, right? Yap, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, you fake dated, right? Yap, yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, you fake dated Rob Wack. Yakety yak, you fake dated Rob Wack. Yakety yak, he lives in the work hotel, and so do you on Section 8. Yak.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Fuck yeah.
You'll always be my entertainment. You people in these sectors, you're my entertainment. Because that's the way it was always meant to be. That's the way it's always been, the way it's always been. Remember, them sectors came and talked to me. I didn't even know who you was. None of you. I was rich as hell when I met you. I want to talk about money like it matters. Who cares about money? Worry about you. Worry about your future. Worry about your finances. Worry about God. Worry about like coming to God. Worry about building a relationship with God. Worry about something that matters. I mean, first of all, you're a grown woman. Why are you online worried about Groovy Jimmy? He's like 26. Can't you find someone in your age range or your league or your level, like, which isn't nowhere? I mean, you know, like, that's the thing. Like, you ain't even making no sense. Talking about, yeah, I made a little bit more money today.
So
yeah,
he's
'cause that's what
also
people like you in
jealous. He's also jealous.
So he's got some jelly to go with his peanut butter
It sounds like it to me, yeah.
when he has his peanut butter pity party.
Yeah. Peanut
Well, for
butter,
you, Worry.
peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut
It's
butter
about
pity.
making money
Peanut
every
butter
day.
pity.
Want to know what
Peanut
people
butter
who
pity
already
with a
got the
baseball
equity
bat.
wealth that cost millions of dollars that I paid cash for? You know what they do? We don't worry about money. See, the people who make money are the people who don't worry about it. The people who manifest millions are the people who learn how to just
Those are
talk
the
about money,
people that
but they're
pay
not
for
worried about
peanut
making
butter.
it every day. I'm telling you the truth. The last will be first, the first shall be last. There's the wealth transfer of the wicked coming to the righteous right now. I'm about to get all
Not
that
what
money
that
that y'all took.
means.
Transfer of all the peanut butter. That's what.
Wait, so all the righteous are going to get the peanut butter from the wicked?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
could go for a wicked ass peanut butter sandwich right now.
the wicked peanut butter.
Seriously, Loki, this is the first time this happened. I'm literally craving peanut butter and jelly toast right now.
Right?
Do we have bread?
Maybe.
Okay.
What
For
kind?
granted, not you, but all these other wicked people, because you never had money. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, you talking to a guy, I've had my own apartments, I've lived all over the nation. What are you talking about? I've had apartments that cost like over $100,000, $1 million to live in.
Oh, you liar.
Apartments that cost $100,000 million to live
Apartment
in.
of my life.
And he's never lived this way before.
Because this apartment.
Is made up.
you don't know me at all. You don't know none of my history, nothing about me. Like, why are you just talking and you know what you're saying isn't true? You know what that's called, right? You know that's a crime, right? Like I said, Janet, let me explain something to you and Groovy Jimmy. Y'all commit crimes every day, and you don't even like get by. Like you're not doing nothing. You're not advancing. Nothing. I'm so far ahead of you. You'll never catch up, bro. So do what you do. Yeah, you talk about me because I've made the paradigm, even on digitally on the internet, I've made it the same as in reality. It mimics the same frequency and the same thing that you could never see me and never come close to me. First of all, I'm 6'2", bro. Groovy Jimmy's like 3 feet tall.
Shit. Sorry. Oh, excuse me, y'all.
So are you. So I don't know what you're talking about. So next time you want to pretend you want to compete,
Jimmy
when's the last world
Jimmy
record that
went
Groovy
to
Jimmy set?
when he was in high school. I was on panel with him, and he was talking about going to a height coach
A height coach?
and a height coach. Yeah, and I said, "What is a height coach?" And he explained it to me, and then I said, "How old were you when you went to go see that height coach?" And he was like, "Oh, I was like 19 or 20." And I said, "Well, that's strange because at that age, usually your knee grows."
Oh.
And it took him a second, and then he just fucking booted me off his panel for a minute.
Damn it, Nigga Sonic. As soon as you said that, though, I immediately adjusted my posture. I fucking arched my back, going, "Yeah, stop slouching over, Sheriff."
Okay, go see your height coach.
Uh,
Sheriff, your knees are never gonna grow though. I hate to break it to you.
Wow.
I just set 42 of them in a matter of months, and they're all tangible and concrete on my channel. You're in denial of reality, sister. You feel me? Like, it is what it is, all right? You're not about nothing, and you got no business saying my name. So next time you'll think twice before you say the words Tyrese Knee. Believe that, all right? Easy.
Easy.
I stand with God, bro, and we're going to stay winning.
Acoustics.
Gall. Stay with a gall.
Oh. Where's he at?
Guess he's still at mommy's.
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
Because he's working on the bikes. I don't know. So does that mean he got an air pump? Did mommy help him get an air pump?
Don't know.
Or is that what he used his $100 donation for? To get an air pump?
Don't know.
So he could try and work on his inventory. Joey, your inventory, probably at least 2 of those bikes should have the same size wheels on them. You could take one working inner tube out and put it in the other bike. But, you probably never figured that out. So I'm just talking to myself. Anybody else got anything they want to add?
No. We all good? We all caught up?
All right. Then we will peace out till the next episode.
All right, later, taters.
Hey,
Oh.
Shamrock.
Not at all.
Later.